Hello guys, how you doing? I done all the raids now, all the elemental ones and the like dark. I crafted already my. Here is mine homunculus. I already made it on the first day. I took like I don't know 8 hours of farming or 9. I don't know exactly, but it took quite a time, especially because the pink ones are harder to drop, and I had to farm a bit more. So I will give you guys some general tips of what helped me, what should like be your ideal team, like what monsters you should aim for. I will not say like specifically because everyone should have like better or different monsters, or I'll just say you guys like what should you focus and what should you do to get like the best results from it. So let's start with I don't know fire one, okay. As you can see, I made these points. I know some guys like they made S and higher ranks, but this is how much I did on everyone. I couldn't complete the light and the wind one because I think they are hardest than others. So let's begin it. Okay, I'm talking about the fire one. Okay, first of all, like you guys, when we fight like the fire rating, we need to first thing like assure that you have enough AoE damage for the bombs. Okay, so I'm just gonna start it and you guys will see. And I keep playing meanwhile the we raid here. The Rift Dungeon monsters. So here he is. So okay, I'm gonna explain like some things. First of all, Colin here. Colin, I think she's one of the best like healers, and besides healing she gives like the attack buff, which is very important for the DPS, and also her attack buff lasts like 3 turns, have low cooldown and high heal percentage, which makes her like a great healer for every team you can make here on Riot. Like I use her literally on every team. One monster that could possibly like replace her would be Huahi, because she also has like low cooldown heals with 3 turns, the Fire Sky Dancer. So okay, talking about the others now. As you can see, when the Fire Dragon hits summon these bombs, you need to kill them fast with AoE damage, or these bombs will attack you and kill you. With this team, I have 5 AoE damage skills. Sigmarus has 1 on his third, Rika has 2 on her second and third, and Eridas has 2 also on her second and third. So in total I have like 5 AoE skills. I have the Tiomars on front because he's tanky enough to be on front, and since he has an elemental advantage, he won't die easily and I can make sure I do more damage. Rayok here is just because I think he's a great source of defense break, because his first skill like easily procs like the defense break debuff. So yeah, that's pretty much, like you can say, I'm using most of these 3 guys for the AoE damage. I'm not using specifically for their any other part of their skill sets, because actually it doesn't matter. All I want on these 3 guys, Rika, Eridas and Sigmarus, is the AoE damage to make sure these bombs explode and don't kill my team. The Rayok is for the defense break, and he does a good DPS also. Rayok, he lands the defense break like easily because it is on his first skill, and he can like attack more than once. So I think that's it we can say about. You should more than everything on the fire dungeon here, you should worry about the AoE damage. You should have enough AoE damage, because besides it the boss isn't hard. All you need to do is like keep destroying the bombs, and it will be safe. Like you guys can see, he will summon the bombs again and I will explode, and when you explode this bomb it deals like damage to him. So it's really easy. This one I consider it very easy, because you just need AoE damage. You don't need specific monsters. Example, you could use Tyron here because he has like 2 AoE like Eridas. I think I just break my record, I didn't see, but well, yeah. So let's now do the. I don't think like about the lead. Like actually, you can go anything. I consider like offensive leads better, like attack speed or critical or damage because you need to do more damage to get like a better point, so you can get better rewards. There is not much secret on this. Like I said, you need Colin for the heals, you need AoE damage, you need Colin, you need defense break. Like it's good for when he gets groggy. So okay, let's talk about now the wind one. The wind one I couldn't complete, but actually, ironically, as you can see, I did more damage than the fire one, but I still got an A+, because I didn't manage to complete it. So I will show you guys. Actually, I couldn't like complete this one because it's like very hard, but I'll tell you guys what you should aim for. The thing is, his boss, his special attack is that his first skill, like you guys can see now, he just like curses your team, and the way to take out that curse is heal your HP over 100%, and also that curse cuts the healing by 50%. So the ways to beat this boss is having like constant healers like Colin. She always heals no matter if monsters are low or high HP. Monsters like, let me see what else, Panda with the regeneration buff, he can keep everyone healing. And you have other monsters like Wahi, and these monsters that heal not based on your HP, but just they heal. But my plan here, like you guys can see, it's not like to beat this boss, is to cause the maximum damage possible. So I made a poor fire team to do a lot of damage. As you guys can see, there is nothing special on my team. I just put a bunch of fire monsters here. Like Shua, her lead like gives like a lot of fire attack on my team. Because guys, when you can't beat a dragon, you just should aim for do the maximum high damage possible. Like if I can't beat it, I just do the highest damage I can. Like you guys can see. And also another thing, like vampire runes here are great because they will make your monster heals, or self-sustain monsters like Shua, her third skill heals herself. Others like Fire Monkey, second skill heals. Or we have even the Rail Hounds with first skill heals themselves. Or even Wahi, here is great also because she heals others. There's like Ammon also, Perna. Ammon is nice here I guess because he heals based on his HP. And if Ammon HP like is higher than the others, he will heal like a higher percentage of them. So like you guys can see, like I'm doing this damage. Actually I could quit here because I just get like an A+, and I don't think it matters like how much damage you do. It just matter like which rank can you get, and since I just can get like an A rank, it doesn't matter. Like you guys can see now my team just die everyone and I get this rank. I get an A+. Every time you can just get an A+, like doesn't matter what you do. So this is my tip, and for this team, like I said, you should just wait, let me get the energy. Okay, so on the wind rate, you should like worry about having like a constant source of heals like Colin. Here you can use, on the second guy, you can use even Beladon, because Beladon has a good reel also. But you can use other monsters like even Ariel. Ariel has that heal buff and he regenerates everyone. You could use like the Fire Panda. And this is what you guys should aim for, like monsters with self-sustain heals, monsters that heals everyone besides their HP, and that's it, you guys will complete this dungeon. Or you can just go like YOLO like me and get the maximum damage possible and get the good rank. Now let's go do the water one. Okay, now I'm gonna explain why I picked these monsters. The thing about this water I think is one of the easiest because as you guys can see, I will show you. Look, here's the Dragon Raid. His first skill, what he will do here is like he will decrease everyone maximum HP like a destroy, but slowly everyone will like recover their HP slowly. Here, actually, I put Jason here on front because you need like a strong front line to tank it. So you just need like two two wind tanks, like, and this occasion I pick like Jason and Bernard because my Bernard is good runed, he has like good defense. And I also like Bernard speed buff increase Tilmar's damage and increase Ross's second skill. And also he defense breaks, which is nice. And Bernard here has an advantage over Beladion because he's wind element and will get more glancing hits from the boss. I still use Colin bot on Blackline because I just love her heals and she's such a strong heals she has. And about the Knuckers, actually these Knuckers I choose like could be replaced by anyone, they don't have anything special, the three. I just picked Lucian for the attack lead, that she comes like very handy to me. I picked Jorosh because he's a good DPS to me, I didn't have the others. And I picked Telmars also because they have a good DPS, nothing like special about them. And the best thing about this boss is that when he uses that skill, Freezing Air, is that he just doesn't damage you, he just like lower your match HP, and this is like no problem. Like you just get no damage, like you recover that. I really like Saison here because like she can self-sustain her with her third skill if she gets low. And then you need like a bit lucky for the defense breaks. I'm just teaching you guys, by the way, like how to beat these bosses, like not how to get the ultimate team with the most damage possible, because I don't even have those. So do like me and complete the bosses and get an S rank or A+. Also, let me talk another thing, like I like the violence here because violence just like means more DPS, but I think like some maybe vampire rooms would be viable because at this boss, like since he just like lower your match HP, when you heal based on a flat amount, like the damage you do, you will heal like more than your match HP, like if he was like on a monster with heals based on his max HP. Like for example now, if Jason uses her heals, like she heals like lower because her max HP like down. Okay, these stuns, they are annoying, but they are not a problem to worry. And at this point like comes a crucial part, it's when the boss uses his third skill. Usually he will kill my Lucian, and he will proc my Theomar third skill, but now he didn't kill Lucian. But usually he kill my Lucian, but doesn't matter because look at his HP, he's almost dead. And he also procs my Theomar's Endure, but since he procs the Endure, he's not dead, he can be hit again. And that's it about this water dragon. I think it might take like a bit longer here. Okay, now let's talk about the ones that they aren't very important for the homunculus, but they will be important. I beat this one, but like it was very difficult. I got really lucky here. I'm just going to show you guys, but like there is nothing to worry here, because these monsters you would just use to get some stones and some skill ups for your homunculus. I just worried here about, like I said before, like I just want to do my my maximum damage. The thing about this boss is that multi-hits, like you need monsters with violence, and you need monsters with multi-hits like to take out the monster from the curse. The more multi-hits, the better. Like that, like if you want to beat this boss, okay. If you don't want to beat like me, you YOLO, like I'm going with just one heal, and knowing that you will die after the second time you kill the boss, gets Grog in. So when the boss he entraps someone with his first skill, like Colin now, multi-hits are the key here, and actually none of Hua, Tessarion and Rayo, they have good multi-hits but like not good enough for this boss. So yeah, that's pretty much like, and also I like that Shiva, she gives that branding effect, and it's nice for the plus extra damage. Now comes the difficult part where I will die soon. Because I actually tried before with Chasen, but I think my Chasen was bugged, like she wasn't using her third skill here. I don't know if you guys can use her and tell me later here. Because my third skill just wasn't working, which is curious. I'm just wanting to hit here like at least like 2 million damage, because I think that's like the spot to get a good rank. But I don't die, I'm going to die before. Well, but whatever. I should like just... And for this dungeon, like besides multi-hits, you should have like 2 healers here, because he will keep like trapping your guys. And if he traps your healer, like Colin he did on last time, you will just die. There's nothing you can do. Like you guys can see, you can use like those general teams here, like those teams that I use on my ninja also, because I just want to do damage, I don't know how to beat them. And I think this one is really tricky, because he gets that barrier, and when he has that barrier up, like he will just do like more damage to you as long as that barrier is up. And that is the annoying part of this boss. Oh my god, my Rayo went like batshit crazy. So I think that's what I'm gonna tell you guys. If you can't like beat these ones, you should have like with those general teams. I think I pretty much like tried to explain here what you should focus on the elemental ones, since I think they are the most important to get like the pieces you need for crafting homunculus. After you craft, you will still need to have a lot of work on them, because you will have to enchant their skills, and for that you will need like the essences of the element you want, plus light and dark. And actually, like each dragon has a secret. Like the secret of beating fire is having like AoE damage. The secret of beating water is having like good healers, at least like 2 of them, and Chasen helps a lot. Like wind tanks on front line, so they don't get killed and you can keep healing. Because the boss itself doesn't do like a lot of damage, because when he uses that freezing skill, he just like lower your mage HP. The wind monster, the secret is having like vampire rooms and constant healers. The secret of dark is multi-hits. But the secret of this guy actually, I'm still trying to figure, because like I'm saying, I'm just doing my best damage here. You guys will see what will happen soon. Just take a look. And comes the part where I die now, because I don't know, like this guy just one-shot my entire team, and I don't know what to do. Okay, he will attack my team now, okay. Okay, that this team is kinda squishy I'm using, but even if I got with a tankier team, he will just one-shot them anyway, because if he one-shot like Colin and the tanks, he one-shot everyone else. Okay, let's take a look how much he hit it for. It was good damage. I managed here to take out his buff, his shield. But look how much damage this fucker does now. As you guys can see, he just whipped my team, and I don't really know what to do, because since he gets tanky, he just takes longer to kill, and that skill he used, like the more time, the more like turns you get, like the harder that hits. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to show my homunculus. Here he is. Like the skills, you have to max skill them, and I think like this work like this. If you want to enchant the water, you have to buy this one. You have to buy this one, and I'm going to use the water because I like this his skill set. I think it really fits me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I did this fast tip for you guys. Some monsters like Beladon, they get really well on some of those stages, some of those raids. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like example, like the fire one, I think Beladon would be nice here instead the Theomars. He would work just great. And on others like water, no, because you need preference of Winston here also to survive. They can take more hits. On the wind one, I could also have a Beladon here, which would be nice. So I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this preview, like this fast tips I give in. So I see ya next on video.